the subject of the reading, regardless of which pile you've chosen, is how to manifest anything that you want. So I pre-drew a card for us. This is the Snow Leopard card from the Secret Language of the Animals Oracle deck. And this is just sort of the overall advice for all of us, regardless of which pile of cards you've chosen. So the Snow Leopard tells us to believe in ourselves, believe in our natural agility, to understand that we are sure-footed beings who know how to do this intrinsically, that there are no mysteries to manifestation. We all know exactly how to do it and need to trust our instincts. We have everything inbuilt in order to manifest everything that we want. We just need to, it's just a process of getting out of our own way as much as we possibly can and making use of our natural gifts. So if you want to just focus on each of these three piles here and see which one pulls to you. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So whichever of those three you feel the strongest pull towards, focus on that and choose your reading from the timestamps below this video. All right, so this reading is for the first pile. We have the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, Strength, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Wands. Right, so first of all, I would say that it's important as far as manifestation goes, particularly for you, those of you who chose pile 1. The first thing is to understand that you are powerful, that your manifestations are powerful, your desires are powerful. You are a creator being. We are all creator beings, but it's particularly important for you to understand that. I would say that things generally come naturally to you, the things that you ask for quite frequently. I think you probably find them in your world relatively often without having to potentially do the same amount of work for them that others do, or the work that you do to get the things that you want maybe is a little bit easier for you than it is for others, and that's absolutely wonderful. The more that you focus up, I would say, the more that you focus that innate ability that you have to create the life that you want, the more you're going to create abundance for yourself. I would say too that whatever brings you happiness and joy is going to be the key that unlocks your manifestation. So whatever it is that makes you the happiest, whenever you feel the most connected, if you can focus on your times of connection and joy, maybe I suspect you might be a bit of a people person. You may be an introvert, but if you are an introvert, then you're probably a more socially focused introvert. Or you're an extrovert, just someone who has. You may not have a heap of close connections, but you definitely have a lot of people in your life who I suspect admire you quite a bit, and you get joy from being with there are other people that in your life that you get joy from being with, and so maybe if you were to focus more on being in their presence and live in that sense of joy that bit of connection brings to you, then you'll find it's a little bit easier for you to bring forth the things that you want to manifest. So essentially, what this is saying to me is get out of your own way, And I mean, that's true for all of us, isn't it? But yeah, get out of your own way and focus on the connections that bring you joy and that feeling of joy that you get when you're in those connections, and just sort of allow the things that you want your life to bring to you to be brought to you. I'm just going to draw a few Wildwood Tarot cards just to see if there's anything more. I'll be doing more readings on the subject of manifestation throughout the month too, so perhaps different information will come up on different days. Of course, different information will come up on different days. Okay. I don't read reversals, so. Okay, so we have the Archer, the Pole Star, and the Ten of Vessels, which is similar to the Ten of Cups in traditional Rider-Waite-Smith. So basically, this is telling me exactly what I just said to you. So really focus up on what precisely it is that you desire. Drop down into the knowing that you have that thing that you really, really want. Feel that you have it. Feel what your life is like when you have that thing that you're trying to manifest. Whether it be a literal thing, like a physical thing, or a new position at work, or a partner, or health, or finances, or any of the myriad things that we might want to ask for within a lifetime. Really focus on the feeling of what it would be to have that, and then let yourself feel the joy of achieving it, and connect to all of, and then in the rest of your day-to-day life, really make a strong effort to connect to all of the joyous people, joyous connections that you have in your life, whether that may be, it doesn't even necessarily have to be people. It could be, it could just be things that you really enjoy doing. Perhaps it's gardening, perhaps it's non-human beings, you know, your pets, or plants, or walks in the forest and connecting with spirit and all of that sort of thing. But focus as much of your energy as you possibly can on the things that bring you joy and connection. And you'll find that your innate ability, your innate talents just already bring what it is that you are trying to manifest to you. This is an ability that you have, and all you have to do is step out of your own way, and it will happen. All right, thank you for watching. All right, pile 2. So we have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom, Ace of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Strength again. Pile 1 pulled the Strength card as well. So I would say that you're either new to manifestation, or you have recalibrated and are coming at it with a beginner's mind now. And either way, it looks like that's going to serve you extremely well. You're in a perfect position to manifest your dreams. Yeah, it's definitely a good idea to recalibrate both emotions and intellect back to baseline, and sort of start from there to bring everything together to build forward. Absolutely certain in the knowledge that you are a creator, and you will create the life that you want, and that whatever it is that you are trying to bring onto this plane will be yours, undoubtedly. So I'm just going to read, I'm going to draw a few Wildwood Tarot cards just to clarify, or just to see if there's any further information to be had on the subject of manifesting. And I will be doing more readings throughout the month on this same subject, so definitely tune in and see if there's advice to be had for you there. I don't read reversals, so that's why I'm flipping them around. Wow, nice. Okay, so you drew. I noticed just now the green man on the bottom of the deck, so that's fantastic. You have the Forest Lovers, Six of Bows, and the World Tree. And so basically, this is absolutely beautiful. This is the life. This is the Ten of Pentacles, peak existence sort of thing. So yeah, just focus with that beginner's mind, with that absolutely certain knowledge that you not only can, but without any question about it, there's no doubt whatsoever, you shall have the things that you want to have. Whether that is connection, in the form of love, or like partnerships, or even deep and lasting friendships, financial abundance, and the connection of an understanding of your place in the world. Whatever it is that you most deeply want, if you focus and build towards it with the solid understanding that it shall be yours, you will have it. Well done, pile 2. Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. All right, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, please tune in tomorrow. I'll be doing another video then as well. All right, pile 3. This is advice on how to manifest what you want. How best, I suppose, any helpful advice that Spirit may have to you on manifesting what you want. Wow, there are some Ten of Earth. Yeah, there are some very powerful manifestors watching this reading, apparently. Okay, so we have the Ten of Earth on the bottom of the deck. We have Star, Messenger of Air, Chariot, Eight of Fire, and the High Priestess. Right, so what you have been trying to manifest is already on its way to you, and coming at quite a speed as well. So yeah, essentially you have nothing to worry about. It's already on its way. Just keep in mind that you don't have to do anything to deserve the life that you want. You intrinsically are worthy of it, just because you are. So maybe step aside from any doubts, or and not doubts, actually, that's not the right word. Any reluctance to accept abundance that you may have. Just be careful that you don't fall into the trap of wondering, questioning why you might be worthy of receiving things perhaps a little bit more easily than you've been taught that you should. Because yeah, it looks like your wishes have 100% been heard, and are coming towards you even as I speak, and as I said, with a speed as well. So yeah, so you will be seeing those manifest in your physical reality. I believe fairly quickly. That just really jumped out. the Forest Lovers. That came up in the previous reading and I've not shuffled yet, so I'm going to put it back and shuffle, but it's interesting that it jumped out like that. So perhaps if there is and Page of Vessels just sort of fell out as well. That's the Page of Cups. So if it's been a romantic relationship, if that's been part of what you have been petitioning the universe for, that's absolutely on its way. I believe in November. I just heard November, so yeah. The Green Woman and Seven of Arrows. Right. So I would just say, so Seven of Arrows, the Green Woman, and Page of Vessels. So I would just say, yeah, it's probably, it looks like part of what you are bringing towards you, although not only what you are bringing towards you is a romantic relationship. If not, then it could be a life of connection, potentially deep friendships, things like that, but emotional fulfillment and fecundity, you know, sort of both financial abundance and emotional abundance as well. However, just be mindful that you don't convince yourself that you're not worthy. I mean, exactly as I said before, you don't have to do anything, nothing. You need to absolutely nothing in order to be deserving of the abundance that's coming towards you. You already are intrinsically worthy of it. So don't question yourself. You know, maybe if you know, this could be about a number of topics, particularly if it's a romantic relationship that you are trying to bring forward. That can bring up all kinds of insecurities about physical appearance and about whatever your trigger points may be, past traumas, all of that sort of stuff, right? So while your manifestations are coming to you, and it's not going to be a long time from what I'm seeing here, whilst your manifestations are coming towards you, I would just focus on dropping down into your center and making sure that you are in the most solid place that you can be, and that you are able to allow a little bit of vulnerability, because you know, relatively necessary in any sort of a relationship, whether it is a romantic one or just or not just, but whether it is a romantic one or a interpersonal one of some other type. But yeah, it's looking absolutely amazing for you, Pile 3. Well done. Just don't question yourself too much and you'll be grand. All right, so I will be doing more manifestation readings throughout the month of October and beyond. So please check in with me again. And meanwhile, I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you for watching.